Tyjae Spears. Coach Steve has him 6th. Coach John has him 5th, and John has him
Damn,
6th.
Coach John, you couldn't let us agree on one, man.
Sorry, I didn't get the memo. I didn't
This
get
is the first one we came so close to.
For that, John, you're going first since you can't be in agreement.
Okay. So really the two biggest things about Tyjae Spears that I really love is, and these are, again, things that I saw on film that the stats just back it up. He averages 4.2 yards after contact, which I love. Good contact balance, hard to bring down at first tackle, which I always look for in college because that is a skill that translates. And also, again, he's another one where against loaded boxes, 7+ guys in the box, he had 7.5 yards per carry in that situation. So again, when they knew in the situations, when they knew Tulane was going to run, he still produced and still got yardage. And so that's another thing that I like to see is if the defense is selling out to stop you, can you still produce? And he's like, yeah, of course I can. I can produce at an elite level, 7.5 yards a carry. So, those are things that, again, showed me when I watched film, I saw good vision. I saw good contact balance. I saw enough explosiveness that he can create space and separate. He's not really going to outrun a safety, but he's fast enough that he can make someone look stupid for a second, which is good. Enough receptions that I'm confident that he can handle it. He can handle pass catching. He might run basic patterns, but good enough that you could do it. I like him. I think he's going to get the small school knock, is probably in fantasy circles and in rookie drafts and things like that. Everyone always gets iffy on small school running backs, but I'm confident. I've seen enough and I like him that I would be totally happy with him, in an NFL organization. And I think that would then translate to fantasy production.
Oh, I forgot who else is up.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go real quick. I mean, John has kind of said a lot of great things about Spears. Honestly, there's really not too much more outside I have to say. I mean, the very decisive runner, dynamic, twitchy, shifty, can change direction very, very well. Breakaway speed. The only knock, I mean, inexperience on special teams. I don't know if that will hurt his value or not at all. Probably not. I mean, he's literally won the offseason in terms of a running back. I mean, he had a fantastic Senior Bowl. He did well enough at the combine that continued to boost up his production here. I mean, I've been doing a lot of mock drafts for a lot of different shows and contents, and I always seen that he always seems to kind of go later at times for some people, at the 2.8 where he should probably be higher. And I think some people value him high, but then some people are off on him. He's really kind of like a split player. Every time I've listened to a podcast or anything in general sense, I hear great things about him, that's why I like him. And then I hear the bad things and I'm like, there's just such a split on him, but he's a great running back.
Mm-hmm. I absolutely love Tyjae Spears, but I try to be realistic. Coming out of the G5, in the last 3 years, it's only a 27% chance that you are a top 24 PPR scorer in fantasy football. And 3 of those finishes are from Austin Eckler, the ultimate outlier. I love him, and there's no one I'm rooting for more than Tyjae Spears. So that's why I put him at 6. And I want to say, Coach, I love what you said. And one thing that I love about him on tape, I call it a spidey sense. When he's in the open field at the second level, I've seen there's film where there are 3 tacklers all within 5 yards of him, and all of them, he takes them all down and he scores. His spidey sense at the second level is incredible. When he gets out in that open field, he's incredible. I think he's an underrated pass catcher. He was the total offense of Tulane. I'm rooting for this young man. I can't put him in my top 4 because the odds are difficult. Now, if the NFL drafts him in the top of the second round, I'll say this. That means they think he's the outlier of the group of 5.